What does one person mean to the whole world? This was the last thought I had before descending into darkness. Ah, shoot, I fell asleep again? Did the professor take roll call? No, but he glared at you a few times. Oh no, is he gonna fuck me? Come on. This professor is super strict, which is why this class is only half full. If he remembers you, you're probably screwed. Darn it! I wouldn't have taken this course if the other courses weren't full. But, but why did I still take this course? If you knew it's so painful. Oh? Why did you take this course if it's still so painful? I'm here to retake it. I failed last year. If I fail again, I'll have to delay my graduation. Can I still judge this class now? Nope. It's already the 8th week. Well, I got my friend for lunch. See ya. All the other students left too. I was the only one in an enormous classroom. Never mind. The dust in the air, the messy writing on the blackboard, and the garbage on the floor. Everything in the sight was obnoxious. The glare of the sun slanted through the window, dancing on the desk and forming into a hideous smile. Wait, what was that last bit? What the fuck was that last bit? What was that? I felt sick, so I left the classroom almost running. My name is John Doe, a plain name in this country. For my 20 years of life, every day was a bland and copy-paste of the previous one. An average high school, average grades, then an average college. I don't even like my major. There's nothing worth waiting for me in line for in the cafeteria. I bet all my classmates will forgive me soon after we graduate. An average boy with an uneventful life. This is my entire story. You're back! Oof. My roommate was playing a video game and didn't even cast a glance at me. His computer screen suggested he was in a fierce battle. I don't have a shift today. I put down a paper bag. The food in the bag had already gone cold. What a day. I waited in line at the cafeteria for ages, and when it finally is my turn, the food I wanted just sold out. So, I went outside the campus to try to have a nice meal. But every restaurant was filled, so I got some takeaway. But it's already cold, huh? Yeah, that's a bummer. His eyes never left the screen, not even going to pretend that he cared. I already got used to this. The people here only care about themselves, including me. I picked up my phone and didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. I just kept tapping the screen. Due to the unexplained disaster, the qualifiers originally scheduled to start today will be postponed. I turned off the live news fretfully and tossed my phone aside. Unexplained disaster, huh? How many unexplained disasters had happened this year? Shinzo, Far East, and that something island? Coral Island? Oh yeah. Every time something weird happened, they just announced it was an unexplained disaster. But they never followed up. What's wrong with this world? No idea. What do I care? Those places are far away from us anyway. I read online that some unexplained disasters occurred in Eastern Europe more than 10 years ago. That time, tens of millions of people died worldwide, but the info was suppressed. Really? Tens of millions? Geez, we're probably next then. My roommate carelessly echoed my words without turning to look at me. Probably, but there's nothing we can do about it. For ordinary people like us, our lives ending will mean nothing more than a death toll rise. Whoa. What did I just say? That was pretty badass. Or maybe the next world is doing the next minute and we'll all be dead. Fine by me. At least let me finish this round first. Our short conversation ended, and we went back to our own bubbles. The crows outside the window was noisy as always. The sun was blinding as always. The clock on the wall ticked time away as always. When I realized it, I was playing on my phone again. A strike took place somewhere. Next page, my application to use the lab got declined. Next page, some annoying ads again. Next page, people arguing over some stupid questions on the internet. Next page, next page, next page. Nothing changed. Another uneventful day, just like yesterday. And tomorrow will be uneventful too, just like today. Is tomorrow really gonna be another day? Yeah. Would it be any different? Anyway. Sorry, tired. I got morning shift tomorrow. I should go to sleep now. I closed my eyes. Then came the boundless darkness. The whole world became lightless. I opened my eyes but could not see. I opened my mouth but could not speak. There was only absolute stillness in the darkness. I could not make any sound or any move. I could not think any more. I could no longer feel my existence. The surroundings seemed to be frozen. The air in the silence hurt my ears. The air almost solid. It was grabbing my throat and clutching my lungs, suffocating me. What the strange thing was, I couldn't feel any pain or the urge to struggle. I believed without a shadow of a doubt that this was the world's true form. In a world like this, it doesn't matter what it is. It does not matter one is alive or dead. Nothing matters. I crashed to the ground, panting heavily. Where am I? As soon as I raised my head, my breath was taken away by the sight before me. It was a colossal complex beyond comprehension. It crushed common knowledge. Broken corridors twisted into inconceivable shapes as they stretched forward. Irregular stone pillars were carved into bizarre symbols. Deep down the corridor stood an unrecognizably plain door. The grim castle exuded its overwhelming presence. The pointed stained glass windows cast eerie shadows from which inside faint and incarnate singing could be heard. However, the most eye-catching of them all was the giant open stage floating amidst the void. Layers of stands surrounding the magnificent structure like petals. Is this a theater? Almost at the same time I blinked, puppets of various shapes emerged everywhere. They slowly swarmed towards the theater with rich steps. The puppets were intertwined with countless transparent threads. The threads fell from the sky as if an invisible hand was controlling them. Among the puppets, I suddenly spotted familiar faces. My classmates, roommates, and even the professors. But the other puppets, they plodded along with limp heads. Hey! Wait up! What's happening? I cried and tried to run to them, but something stopped me from taking one second step. I looked down at my feet and discovered they too were tethered by a transparent thread. Oh, so this is how it is. I finally understood it all. I gurgled out, pierced and laughed. It was not my voice, but it didn't matter anymore. It was over. Everything had ended. This world. And who am I of little account? Have finally met our ends. The end. Tap here to go to the site Side score, side missions, okay. Dr. Einstein, I'm here. Your mission is to wipe out the enemies before things get worse. You'll receive shiny wing coupons for each singularity cleared. Make the best of them to create advantages for yourself in the mission. Understood. Okay. Whoa, why does she have the fucking arc on? Wait, what was the other challenge? Cast ultimate. Oh, okay. Alright. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Damn it. Yeah. Kind of hope they make a augment for Sailor here. I think she deserves it. Because, you know, her first battle suit is a little lesser, all things considering. But, you know. And burst mode! There we go. What, no victory? No victory screen? Come on. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. I've just been jumping in there. Can I put my own stuff in here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's see. Do I have access to my... Okay, yeah. You know what? Or, no, I haven't used... Let's see. Not gonna work out. Not gonna work out. Yeah, I'll just go with this. Yes, I know I'm getting the negative thing right here. But you know what? I want to use Kasumi here. I haven't done so in a long time. Wait, just to be sure. I just need to cast the ultimate, right? Okay. Alright. Yeah! Oh, is there more? Let's see. 2 hours from now? Well, it's pretty late, so like, it's the next day over, really. Okay, so tomorrow, or rather today, and then Saturday. Okay. Now then, was this? Yeah, you already saw this. Okay. Yes. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Know that the immortals are ever present. Their eternity is indestructible. She was meditating in the fantasy realm. The device that generated the fantasy world was called Sumeru. What? A gift from a pioneer 2 years ago. The Sumeru. That's from Genshin Impact. Isn't that, one of the countries in Genshin Impact? And her meditation was accompanied by the legendary weapon Abyssal Flower. It's a noble yet lethal weapon, with the powers of life and death intertwined. Why is she like going like monk style, meditating here? Just like how humanity enjoys loneliness, but also craves for emotional bonds. The last wielder was Cecilia Syriac. 5 years ago, her travel partner sparked her interest in this predecessor. Later, the overseer told her more. As a result, she began to refrain herself from using a weapon in general missions. Not that it was hard to wield. With her Honkai energy adaptivity and remarkable lance mastery, it was never a problem. Not that she found her enemies unworthy. She respected every opponent, and she wouldn't hold herself back in her friendly spar. It was definitely not because of the rumors running amongst Valkyries about how it brought misfortune. Indeed, none of his previous wielders had a happy ending. But that's what weapons are for. When you pick one when you pick one up in a battlefield, in a battle, you should be prepared to face death. No, it wasn't for any of these concerns. She'd rather confess it was a feeling of distance that kept her from using it in battle. Deep down, she had to ask herself time and again if she could reach the other side, where hymns of blood were sung. And before she could achieve that with the weapon, she couldn't consider herself a worthy successor. Sorry to interrupt, Master Durando. The sweet voice pulled her back to reality. Ah, Rita. Something happened. A group of curious reports. Durando opened her handheld hologram projector and took a quick look at the reports. There's an underlying common trait shared by all seemingly irrelevant events. A metro accident in London, a murder in Belgrade, a financial crisis in Frankfurt, a missing person case in Calcutta. They're all puzzles leading to a dark and dangerous scheme. Apart from the murder in Belgrade, where the police contacted us first, we'd never find out the connection between the other events if not for our accidental involvement. During the investigation on the Ray End subway collisions, Valkyrie Susanna was upgrading local Honkai energy sensors. It was her professional instrument that found object number 2 under their train wreckage. Everything we found went to the St. 1504 labs for analysis. It was disconcerting when Dr. Nagamitsu said now that we have discovered 4 such coincidences. There could very well be 400 or 4,000 undiscovered ones out there. almost like it's contagious. Yes, Director Nakamatsu, believes we're dealing with something entirely new. She warned us if we couldn't mobilize all Shixels to get to the bottom of this, the consequences would be huge. If only we could reach the Overseer now. If he was here. No. When he is absent, we need to deal with the situation our way. Do you have a plan? First, we need to support Nagamitsu. She's a professional one, and we need to stand behind her. And share everything we found in the world with World Serpent and Anti-Entropy. Everything. World Serpent is our ally, but AE... If the Overseer was here, he'd no doubt stop us. But we're not him. We don't have his wisdom or willfulness. So it's pointless to assume what he would do. While he is away, we must fight Honkai ourselves. Understood. I'll fill Amber on the intel sharing. It's still morning here. Given the time difference, Dr. Shortinger and her friends won't be able to have a good night's sleep today. Can I use mine? Nope, I can't use mine. Damn it. Six o'clock, AE Salt Lake Base. Ooh. Hey, wake up. It's morning. Can't be helped. Okay, she told her to open her eyes. Ah! That's the fourth person who was asked about your screen. If it wasn't for the caterpillar by my pillar this morning, you know they scare me the most. Huh? So you want to blame me? Remind me who promised to rise early and read stories to the kids last night. I'm grateful for the wake-up service, but maybe, just maybe you could do it differently. I tried to wake you up gently, but you didn't seem to hear me at all. What could I do? Oh, of course. I think me playing with your kids in your stead is another good choice. Forget it. Last time you popped down and frightened Evan to tears. Well, that kid was bad-mouthing you. He thought he kept his voice low. Hmm? What did you say? Nothing. I said I hate dealing with kids. It's your job now. Oh! Hey! Oh, I've been wondering what happened to this character. Sophia? Sele. Good morning, Sele. Good morning, everyone. What would you like to do today? How about I finish the story? A few moments later, Dr. Einstein's room. Someone was yelling. Dr. Einstein, did you send for me? Come in. Please wait until Dr. Tesla is done with her grumbles. Those old dogs wouldn't just listen. They kept repeating the same old bureaucratic nonsense. I hope you didn't utter this to the senator's face. Tesla, do we have a conclusion now? I examined the mechas from head to toe myself. Nothing came up. But many live streamers and stream viewers can intensify a security mecha charged onto the stage and verbally abuse the spokesperson. How is telling the truth verbal abuse? Is it not true that they're a bunch of greedy cowards? I have no comment on this. But it does not follow the programming protocol that a security mecha has an outspoken, opinion. Ha! The way I see it, there's an 80% chance they handled the mecha wrong, and a 20% they just set us up. A setup? What did it say? The same old. That we shouldn't take the Hersher in. That is responsible. Irresponsible to let her act freely. I told them Kiana had stabilized once she lost the gym by conquest and she was under control. But they wouldn't listen. They even believed she was behind the mega incident. Seriously? Do they have any clue what Hersher is? You believe they staged the show to frame AE and pressure us into surrendering Kiana? Yeah, definitely. I hand-checked the mega supply to Congress. How could anything go wrong? But it's not in their interest. The incident dealt a heavy blow on their public image, and it's not their style. Who knows? We've made her more enemies than I care to count. They'll have to queue to get to us. What? Now? Fine. Mobhead, the old dogs are here for trouble again. I'll handle them. Talk to you later. Bye. Sorry to keep you waiting. Dr. Tesla seems to be busy. Don't worry. This won't be her first Congress hearing. Her fiery temper forbids her to lose any debate. That doesn't sound reassuring at all. Do you have a new mission for me, Dr. Einstein? It's more of a personal favor than a mission. This July 3rd is AE's 60th anniversary. We plan to throw a party in the base to cheer everyone up. Too much has happened in the past few months. Everyone needs a respite to unwind. Dr. Tesla was supposed to handle our procurement, but as you just saw, she won't be back in a while. This is her shopping list. Everything can be bought in the city. I'd like you to do her work if it's not too much to ask. Of course not. If you have anything to add, just tell me. Dr. Tesla made it very clear that I need to keep my hands off this matter. She doesn't trust my aesthetic judgment, which I had to say is an unfounded slander. I don't quite understand, but I know what to do now. I'll do my best. Training room, AE Salt Lake base. That's how it went? I think Dr. Einstein and Dr. Tesla have a very special pattern of working with each other. They've always been like this. You'll get used to it. It's kind of funny. So, you're going to do some shopping in Salt Lake? Yeah. Is there anything wrong, Bernie? Nothing. Just a little favor to ask of you. But let's train first. Sure! The last training session was taxing. Do you still feel sore? Maybe we should tone it down a little bit. It's okay. I've got a good rest. Let's keep the intensity like last time. No, 10 tiers up. That'll be the highest intensity. Are you sure? I want to try. Don't worry, I know where my limits are. Understood. The Bronya will step in to help when you need it. Initiating training program. Oh. This max intensity? This power scrap metal? These are frequently used training models. They're worn down. If you beg me, I don't mind a fight for you. But that way my training would be pointless. Now let's see how long your weak little bod can hold off. Okay, so what's the... No death. And just get 25, okay. Hey! Nope, nope. And burst mode. Hey! Boom. Nope. Oh, okay. You got me that time. Boom! Oh! Bullet hell! There we go. Alright. See? I told you need my help. Come on, let me take care of this. No! I I could do this! I could do this! Okay, I could probably do it. Huh? But if you get hurt, I'd be screwed too. Ignoring me on purpose. Fine. See if I care. Whoa! 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 There we go. There we go. I did it. Yay! Good job, Sele. Wow. Fine. Sele is awesome. Sele, are you alright? Nothing. I'm just a little bit dizzy. Your lips are pale. Could be hypoglycemia. You push yourself too far. The closer you get to your extreme, the more potential you'll be able to unleash. That's what you said last time, right? That's because you've been training hard yourself with Mr. Yang. I know that. That's why I want to work hard and become a trusted partner fighting by your side. No matter however little help I can be. Sele. Sele's stomach began to rumble at this most inopportune time. Sorry. Why does it have to act up now? That's more like Sele. Let's get you something to eat. Low blood sugar is the enemy of training. Cafeteria AE Salt Lake Base. We made it. It was getting ready to close. Sorry, Bronya. It's my fault we almost missed it. Don't say that. We're right on time. There are fewer people here now. Quieter is better. You're right. No crowd at this hour, huh? That's... Kiana. Can we sit here? Huh? Oh, it's you. Yeah, why not? Kiana, you don't seem like a good appetite today. You got me. But I'm not usually like that. Just finished training. The Bronya taught Silly some fighting skills. This is my first time eating together with Miss Klausana. We barely talked. Just call me Kiana. I'll call you Silly, okay? Of course. That's how everyone calls me. I already feel we're closer now. But I never ran into you here. Is it because you follow a different routine? Ah, yeah. This is my usual hour. So she tries to avoid the peak hour. Maybe she trains too hard? Kiana, how are things with Fuhua? Still no traces of the Hersher sentience. She'll keep looking for her. The Hersher has vanished like a ghost since Taichuan. Shixel has no lead on her location. Shixel? I won't believe a single word from Odo. He has gone missing since Hersher sentience emerged. Durando is in charge now. AE and Shitzel have since reached an unspoken ceasefire agreement and maintain regular intel exchange. Our priority now is to deal with the recently frequent Honkai events. The principal is mentoring Rosa and Lily now. She takes them along on missions to train in battle. The twins are giving the principal a severe headache. That reminds us in the past. No, it should be like, that reminds me of us in the past. And Terry says she hates kids, but she's actually very good with them. I feel unnecessary here. Naturally, you don't belong to their world. But they all care for me. It's only because I don't know their topic very well. We just need more time to know each other better. Right, Kiana. Are you heading to Salt Lake tomorrow? Yeah. We received reports that Mech has gone out of control, and Dr. Einstein has asked me to check it out. Great. Sally is going to the city too. You two can share a ride. Huh? No problem. I'll get back to prepare. See you tomorrow then, Sally. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow. Kiana walked away. Is this the personal favor you wish to ask of me? Smart, Sally. Sorry the Bronya made the decision without asking you. It's alright. I'm also happy to travel with Kiana. That's why the Bronya hopes you could keep Kiana company on her mission. Me? But you know Kiana better, right? Right. But the Bronya knows her too well to be completely open with her. Huh? At first, Kiana came here to eat with us, but other AE employees, they seemed concerned when they saw her. The tables around her were always left empty, even when Dr. Einstein sat beside her. But Kiana is under control. She works hard to protect everyone. We all know that, but it takes more than logic for people who don't know her well to conquer their fear. Kiana didn't stand up to defend herself. Instead, she chose to avoid the crowd. She doesn't care what people might say, but she doesn't wish to further complicate the situation either. So that's why you interrupted me right before we were about to get into this topic. Kiana has changed. She is calm and mature now. But for her, the world has changed even more. She knows how we feel, and she needs to feel kindness from people who don't know her well yet. That's very considerate of you. There's still a great deal I need to learn from you. You have your own strengths. You're sensitive, compassionate, and observant. You make a good companion for Kiana. You should recognize your own merits and build confidence. After all, it was you who changed the Bronya's world. Bronya! I understand now. Just leave it to me. Morning, the next day. I'm a bit too early. Looks like Kiana's not here yet. There's still time. I can talk with the other me. Oh! Hello, Viliona. Here you are. You've been silent since last night. Is something wrong? None of your business. Huh? Not in a good mood? You could talk to me. No, nothing. When Brony told me sometimes close friends were not able to open up with each other, I was reminded of us. We know each other too well to be honest with each other. You won't tell me your worries. I said nothing happened. See? Your new pal is here. Don't waste your time here. If you want to talk, I'm always here. Sorry I'm late, Sele. You were talking to yourself? Nothing. My mind was wandering, that's all. Let's go then. A commercial walk in Salt Lake City. That's a lot of people. And it looks like a big festival is coming. Dr. Tessa said the next 4th is Independence Day. There will be celebrations. You can bring Brony here and hang out. Oh, no wonder. It feels good to see everyone with a broad smile. Kiana looks a lot more relaxed in the base. Brony was right. She needs some air. We should get to business. There's still a while before the meeting. Let's go shopping first. Let's go. The first item on the shopping list is flowers. Hi, I want to pick some flowers for the next party month. For a party next month. Someone will pick them up on the day. What kind of flowers are you looking for? Pink roses, red lilies, and you could. Alright, for those of you who are like, Brown Man fans. Eucalyptus! Sorry, I probably blew out some ears right there. Eucalyptus leaves. You sure know a lot about flowers, little girl. Are you a florist yourself? No, I just love flowers. They make me feel good. Oh yeah, that's exactly why I opened the shop. I like you. Take these lilies, they're free. Oh wow, they look so nice. Oh, thanks. The next is a part. Why did it just suddenly, go to Kiana dialogue right there for that woman? Don't think I didn't see that, Muhoyo. What the hell? Something smells good. Freshly made. You want a bite, little girl? We have every slice looks delicious. I don't know what to pick now. You have a sweet tongue, little girl. Take your pick. I'll give you a 20% discount. Really? That's great. Thank you. Sally, you seem to have a knack for shopping. Oh, okay. And then we need party decorations. Let's buy some balloons. Okay, so Kiana is here. Okay. Never mind me. Oh yeah, you good. I thought there was like a bit of like a text error going on there, but okay. Kiana is here with us essentially. Hello, girl. Looking for something? Hi. We want some balloons for our party. Oh, a party? You must have a long shopping list. Do you have these long balloons? Are all balloons round? The kind you can wrap and make into different shapes. Tessa and the kids would love them. Yeah, of course. Look no further. If you buy it in bulk here, I'll give you 2 bags for free. Really? You're so nice. Come on, don't mention it. Just remember to come back next time. No wonder Dr. Einstein always asks you to run some kind of errands for her. These vendors seem to really like you. Jesus, Kiana, you know, like right out in public, you're holding 2 pistols in your hands. Okay, you're not gonna start a panic. Back at the orphanage, we didn't have much. We couldn't afford cakes, and I was sticking my face to the back bakery window, checking out all these fancy desserts. Then a girl from the bakery snuck out a box of star candies for me, and I shared it. Many kind of people have helped me. That's because you're a kind person yourself. I'm not that good, but I want to be someone like that. That's about everything. Time to go finish Kiana's mission. Can't believe they're flying fireworks in broad daylight. I guess it's a rehearsal. These mechas handling fireworks are the ones that are. These mechas handling the fireworks are the ones that went wrong in the reports. Dr. Tesla's mechas are everywhere. They can do almost everything for us. That's impressive. Bronya told me AE had cooperated with the Congress before on Honkai affairs. People would be shocked to know what these mechas were designed for in the first place. To avoid public panic, information on Honkai is rarely disclosed. Honkai events are covered up as natural disasters. But now is the time for Now is not the time for this. Let's get a closer look. Independence Day Parade, free beer, and live rock music. Kiana, look! The staff member is wearing a homo costume. Boba's favorite homo. Baby Brony's not here. She might want to get a picture. Whew. Oh, sorry. She loves homo. Want to join the Independence Day Parade? Food, live music, and fireworks. We got everything. Here, grab a brochure. Okay, thanks. Looks nice. After this is done, you could come here together and have some fun. Why don't you join us? It'll be tons of fun. I'll find the person in charge here and ask about what really went down. Strange? Kiana, what's wrong? The man said nothing went wrong since the report was filed. He wonders if you were seeing things. But, to be safe, I contacted technicians that will examine the mechas thoroughly. From what we saw at the rehearsal, nothing seemed to be wrong. I hope this is just misunderstanding. I hope that too. But it would end the mission early. Our ride won't be here for a while. Shall we wait at the rendezvous? It's not like we get to breathe some fresh air every day. Why don't we sit at the cafe? They have a nice buffet. Buffet? It's been a while. Let's go then. Delicious. Kiana, take a bite. You like this? Oh, this is good. The cream and rookies are perfect together. It's true. When they say sweets can cure any mood, want to try something else? I recommend the mango mealy crepe. Okay, bring it on. Thank you, Silly. I guess it was Barney who asked you to look after me. Huh? How did you know? It feels like her. She doesn't want me to feel pressured and went all the way to arrange this. She's worried about you. She's always been like this. Even now when she's battered by the harsh training herself. Well, let's bring her back a gift for her. If we can find a homebrew cosplayer we saw earlier, ask him for a few pictures. Brony would love that. Kiana, if there's anything trouble you, feel free to talk to me, okay? Is it because of what you saw yesterday at the cafeteria? It's really nothing. After all, there's indeed a demon that can set the world on fire inside of me. Those who believe me are the ones who know me well, but I can't expect that from just everyone. By demon, you mean Siren? Yeah, the other personality inside me. The real Herrscher of the Void. The other. Even when she speaks, she's fighting for control over the Herrscher's core. In fact, it belonged to her before I took it. Still, I can't surrender to her. She's dangerous, unpredictable, and hellbound to destroy humanity. I won't allow her to lay waste to the whole world ever again. And even if I fail to stop her, there's insurance. Kiana pulled down her sleeve to reveal a wristband with a ticking number. It monitors my... Let me speak clearly. It monitors my condition in real time. If the threshold is breached, it'll warn the base. After receiving the warning, AE will act immediately, and I will teleport myself to a safe place. If I'm still myself. Don't worry. I volunteered to wear this band. It makes me feel safer. Kiana, that's a huge sacrifice. Just a responsibility I need to shoulder. I won't run from it. In May, a friend of Bronya and me lived a similar life before. She wore something even deadlier. Kiana. I feel a lot better now that I told you all this. Thanks, Haley. I hope I didn't bore you. No, not at all. It's still hard for me to imagine how you've never given up after all the pain and miseries. For a long time, I lived in fear. Fear for Siren, and fear for myself. I put up walls around myself to feel safer. But not anymore. Because I have you guys now. With everyone helping me, I now have the courage to face anything head on. We all believe in you, Kiana. A sudden commotion was heard from outside. What happened? Seems to be a ruckus outside. I heard someone calling for help. Everyone run! The makers on the square have all gone berserk and they're coming at us! But why? Everything was normal when we were there just a moment ago. No time for questions now. We gotta stop those mechas and protect the people here. Yeah. Oh shit. Hey. Stop your shit. Yeah, I feel like Swallow Phantasm doesn't get enough love. If she could get like a augment, I think that would do her good. Yeah, just how I feel about it. There we go. Boom! There we go. That's all of them. I'm glad the physical training worked. Kiana, how are you doing? All taken care of. Fortunately, there were only firework mechas and nobody was hurt. Thank you. Huh? Mom told me if someone helps, I must thank you. You just saved me. Oh, are you hurt? You have to. Your eyes have different colors. Aren't they beautiful? She's a magician. She just saved you with magic. Huh? Yeah, those eyes are like gems. Watch this. I can change my eyes to another color. Voila! Wow, that's so awesome. Can I become a magician too when I grow up? Of course, if you're a good girl. Hmm. I'll be a good girl. I'll go home and help Mom. Goodbye. Alright, thank you. I didn't do anything. Let's go and check on the mechas. This homewood costume that the gentleman Flyers was wearing. And it's all ripped. Was he hurt? No blood. And nothing inside the costume. Wait, something dropped. Huh? A key to an apartment? He must have run. We still got time. Should we return the key and ask him about what happened? Good idea. But first I need to speak with the person in charge here and report back to AE. Can you wait for me here? Sure. Kiana left. Right. I now have some time to talk to the LME. You've been unusually quiet today. You prefer this way, don't you? No one to interrupt you and your new pal? Of course not. How do you know who to turn to when you keep silent? What do you need me for? What just happened felt weird. I want to hear your opinion. I found nothing. The mechas acted on their own and I didn't see anyone operating them. Okay. And did you hear Kiana just now? She's finding it hard to get her the past naughty. Maybe we could help? Huh? After all, we have more experience when it comes to sharing body control, right? What do you mean? In your eyes, I'm the same as Siren. Uh-huh? No, that's not what I meant. Dangerous, wild, and brutal just like Siren. That's how you see me. No! Siren has always tried to hurt Kiara, but you've been protecting me. You're not the same. Well then what am I to you? You're... Of all the time you had to start on now. No, Alright, I knew it. Never mind. I'm not gonna ditch you anyway. You're a mess without me. But don't throw questions like this at me anymore. They make me feel sick. Sorry. I don't know how to answer your question right now. But I'll think hard. Really hard to give you an answer. Just give me some time. Boring. Kiana, how's it going? Sorry, Sele. It's more complicated than I thought. I need to stay here for a while to pull up surveillance. Anything I can do to help? No, I've got it. Go find a man in the costume. We need a witness. The person in charge said he's a student from the college nearby. His name is John Doe. I'm sending you his student ID. Understood. Oh no. There should be the college mentioned on the student ID. Matushka Kokolia taught me how to read in the orphanage. But I bet it's fun to go to school and study with strangers. What's fun about sitting tight in a classroom? Ha! You finally talked to me again. That's because I pity you. I'm the only one who can help you. Hi! Do you know this person on the student ID? John Doe. Never heard of him. Hey look. This guy is the same department as you. Doesn't really ring a bell. Thanks! See? Told you. There are so many students here. It's natural they don't know each other. Hello. Do you know this person on the student ID? Huh? He should have taken my course, but I can't recall anything. Thank you. Even his teacher paid no heed to him? He's a nobody here. Hey, that's not nice. Hi. Do you know this person on the student ID? Huh? No. Wait a sec. I think I've heard this name somewhere. Oh, I remember now. We're taking the same elective course. Really? Yeah, because very few signed up for the course and the professor takes attendance every time. But he's missed a lot of lectures lately. I'm afraid he's gonna fail the course. He hasn't showed up recently? For how long? Let me think. About a month? I can't say for sure. Thank you. That's something. But why would he miss the classes? Maybe he was bullied and busy crying in a toy box just like someone else. I know what you're doing. I won't follow. Boring. Hi. Do you know this person on the student ID? Huh? Yeah. He's my roommate. Really? I found something of his, and I wish I returned it to him in person. Oh, you're in luck today. He moved out half a year ago. Huh? He rented a place outside, probably for his part-time job. The last time I saw him was a month ago. But the rent had to come from his part-time job pay, right? Why would he do that? I don't know. I'm not his mom. I didn't say I didn't ask. Anything else? No, thank you. Guess I have to go to his apartment. Maybe he just found out he lost the key and is scratching his head at the front door. Strange. He's been here for 2 years, but no one seems to have seen him. Isn't it the case with every human being? They're only interested in themselves and don't care about others. I feel like you're even more impatient today. Huh? Me? Nonsense. Your words seem to be a bit more aggressive and straightforward. Aren't you supposed to go and ask that guy about the incident? Time to visit his apartment now, Miss Holmes. Okay. Lampert apartment. He's not home. Maybe we can come back another day? Just open the door with the key. We might even find some dark secrets in there. We're definitely not doing that. Huh? The door creaked open slowly. The door is not locked. Sorry, I didn't mean to break in. Lower your voice. No one is inside anyway. City, look out! Why would there be AEMX here? Focus! You're in danger! There we go. Is that it? Or do I have to continue? Oh, whoa! What is going on? I think I saw a space distortion for a second. Did I see it wrong? Whoa! Huh? I thought I just let them down. What's happening? Puppet consists of a core and a body. Its core controls its body. Puppet exposes its core when HP reaches 0. Crush the core to destroy the puppets. Puppet exposes its core before firing laser time your attacks to damage the core. They look like being. I'll stop. I'll stop right there. I fucking totally. There we go. Boom! Hey, yeah. The mecha's gone. This is weird. There's no trail of fighting on the ground. Huh? So I was fighting a hallucination? Let's continue the investigation and see. Should this be the one? Sorry to disturb. What? This is a puppet? It looks broken. Don't move. Huh? Be careful. This room smells. Smell? The smell of death. Who's there? Hey, I'm the landlady here. Are you looking for the kid? His friend? Yes. I'm looking for him. Right. Miss Landlady, did you hear something just now? No. Just the sound of you opening the door. Huh? We were turning the place upside down in the fight, and she didn't hear anything at all? So you're here for the kid? Unfortunately, he passed away a month ago. Huh? Yeah, I called the police myself. He was lying on the bed and not moving at all. But I just received a handout from... The police wrote out murder and contacted his family. They came and took him away, leaving all this stuff behind. His college sent someone too, asking me to be quiet about it. They only care about their good name. Poor kid. He was dead to his family in college even before this. You're his friend, right? Feel free to get in and check. I had to dump everything in a few days after all. It'll be a real headache to try and find a new tenant. That's cold. She told the truth. There was death in this room. But we just talked to him on the square. And the person in charge told us he'd been working there all along. Which is to say, someone has impersonated him? But why? Just to lure us here? Hey, Miss Holmes. There's something in that puppet's hand. Huh? Oh, there is! This is... a show ticket? Theater of Domination. What a pretentious name. Something written on the back. Featured Silly Jack. Silly Jack loves his pumpkin. He hugs his precious pumpkin and bites off his head. What is it? Distasteful. It's something like a show intro? But it sounds... I don't like how it feels. Sally, you better stay away from this. It's only trouble. I just want to help someone. He's dead and gone. What can you do? It's not your fault anyway. But he deserved more attention. Huh? Without Branya, I might have disappeared like this long ago. The least I can do is try to find the truth behind his death. It may be a trap, but that means there's definitely more to it. But thank you. I know you're only trying to protect me. I'm not the timid girl who can only hide and cry anymore. I'm not afraid of getting hurt. I just don't want to regret. Of course, I won't push myself too far. I know I can't solve this alone, so I'll report to AE. Sounds good? Silly. Yeah, you're right. She doesn't need you anymore. Huh? Girls never play with their once precious dolls once they grow up. They all end up in the garage can. We're not needed by this world. Our existence is a mistake. Despised, this is deserted. This is how our story ends. Who is talking? Huh? What happened? You didn't hear that? Hear what? Nothing. Aren't you reporting to EE? Do it now. Thank you for understanding me. That voice. Was that it, I wonder? Oh, no. Let's see. Okay, here we go. What? A newborn conscious mind awoke from in the abysmal silence. Where am I? Loneliness and fear enveloped her like icy seawater. Ah! A cry of fear, but not from her. It seemed to come from the warm light source outside the abyssal sea. Anyone there? She called out again. Who's there? The girl's clear and sweet voice penetrated through the desolate sea and reached her. But her previous attempts to call on her already exhausted her. She could no longer respond to her. The distant voice eased her loneliness, so she fell into slumber with relief, waiting for the next awakening. So let's all welcome Sally to our loving home. An older female voice and enthusiastic applause woke the newborn conscious mind. Then came her uneasiness and a sense of loss in unfamiliar surroundings. Ugh, so loud, she grumbled. Gradually she could see and hear more, which also made her feel more negative emotions. She couldn't help but wonder if those emotions had been nourishing her. See? This is Sin Mao. She came to this orphanage a bit earlier than you. She'll show you around. She knew everyone called her Sele, but she also knew they were not really calling her. Who am I? Why am I here? Can't figure it out. She impatiently rolled over in the deep sea of the mind. Ah! Whoa, you startled me. What is it? Sorry, but there was a shadow just now. What shadow? You're still drowsy from the bus trip? Bus trip? Weirdo. I really don't understand how, you rich people. Why would you blow $3 million on a little girl? The two people were talking. One of which was in an army uniform and had a disturbing scar on her eye. The other was wearing a suit and holding a picture of me. It was her first time to clearly see the world outside and the deep sea she had been sleeping in. Before there were some broken images from time to time, but this was her first time to have a clear view of the outside world. Drink. The little girl you just mentioned is... This is me. No, it's that girl named Sele, being tied up with a tape over her mouth. What's going on? She did not know what happened as she had only seen a few blurred scenes. But one thing she could be certain of was that the girl named Sele hold on, was in danger. Who am I? Who are you? Why can't I feel what you feel? She just fully awakened and had countless questions to ask. But Sele could utter nothing but a whimper. Fear and despair spawned from being kidnapped, and the mysterious dark shadow started to grow madly in her heart. However, the other her devoured these emotions like dessert. She could feel her power growing. Even the armed soldier in front seemed weak to her. Hey, stop whimpering. It's not like we can't beat them. What? Oh, sorry. Can't you just rip those ropes? Next moment, she suddenly understood the fear in her eyes. Darn it! You don't know how to use our power, do you? The door opened abruptly with a silver flash. The armed soldier fell down in a pool of blood, and the man in the suit was strangled to death by his own tie after a few seconds of a painful gurgle. It was Bronya. Everything happened so fast that both the girl tied up and the other her were stunned. Sele. Bronya breathed a sigh of relief when she saw the girl cowering in the corner. Impressive. Though I think they deserved more suffering before they died. But this is sufficient. Bronya took off the tape over the girl's mouth. Alright, now you can talk. Tell me who I am. Demon? What? Get away from me! Demon? You mean me? Ooh. Oh wow. Oh shit. Oh damn. Wait, yeah, I remember that, that in the manga or manhwa, of that point. I know that kind of devastated. If I remember right, that kind of devastated Bronya, but they still were able to reconcile. But Veliona probably still feels like that she was talking about her at that moment in time. It's been carrying that with her this whole damn time. Oh no. Well, it turns out good in the end. I mean, cause I've seen what is gonna happen in the future, somewhat. So I know this is just gonna be the bonding, the character building and the bonding between Sele and Veliona. So, well, I can't wait to see more though. So we'll see on the 13th. That's probably what's today's date? Come on, the 7th. Also, basically a week from now. All right. Well, anyways, I hope you guys liked this. The start of the new story. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.